Hi guys, so I chose to talk about Thailand. I kind of switched up my purpose statement and I switched it to something that I could make a few more main points on. So my new purpose statement is to inform my audience of my experience in Thailand. I had a great time in Thailand. It was a really fun experience and I thought that it would be a really cool topic to kind of talk about and inform my audience about them. So the way I kind of chose to structure my outline is in a chronological order. So I kind of move I start with the beginning of my trip and then I just kind of move towards the end of my trip. So I start off with my introduction. I kind of give a little bit about like the weather in Thailand and how the people are, and then I just kind of go into how I spent 2 weeks in Thailand and what a great experience it was and how I would like to tell them about the 3 exciting cities I went to. So then I kind of go into the body and I start off saying that I'm going to my first city. So I transition kind of stating to start my trip, the first city I landed in Thailand was Bangkok. So as you can see, the first city I talk about is Bangkok, and then I kind of go into about a few things that I did there, such as I went to the temples and I kind of explain a little bit of the background, and my favorite, the reclining Buddha. So I talk about him a little bit in there, and then what to wear to the temples, as they are a very sacred place in Thailand. So I just kind of give a little bit about that and how to respect their culture. The second main point for Bangkok, I chose to talk about the Sky Bar. It's a really cool bar that we chose to kind of check out at night. And so I just kind of explain where it is, a little fun fact about it, and just a little bit more about how the dress code kind of deviates the societal norm. And then the last thing that I did in Thailand was I took a cooking class. So I just kind of explain a little bit about the ingredients that Thai people like to use and a few of their most famous dishes, such as pad thai and their mango sticky rice, and kind of like what they use to put in them and how they kind of deviate from what we as Americans use. And then I transitioned saying Bangkok had a lot to offer, but it was time to catch my flight to my next city, Chiang Mai. So then that's how I go into my second main point, talking about the city of Chiang Mai. So the first thing that I did was I talked about the elephant sanctuary that I went to and about how they're just really respected in the Thai culture, and kind of a little bit something about what we did. And then the last thing that I did in Chiang Mai was I talk about the Buddha ceremony that I kind of stumbled upon, and just about how I got to kind of learn about this ceremony, as it is the birth, the enlightenment, and the death of the Buddha. And then I transition into my last point. At the end of our 3 days, it is now time to catch a flight to our next city, the island of Phuket. So I end here with my last point, kind of talking about the last city we went to, called Phuket. It was a lot more of a relaxing experience. So I talk about the beach that I went to and kind of the experiences that I encountered there. And then I talk about the last thing, kind of going into a little bit of what a Thai massage is and how it is a series of full body massage to release various areas of tension, along with a bunch of stretching. And then I add in there, for a connection, I add in a signpost. And it says, at the end of my trip, I was caught in between wanting to stay in beautiful Thailand and wanting to come home. And that's how I conclude. And then I just go into my conclusion, kind of wrapping up how Thailand was an unforgettable experience. I recap Bangkok and how it was exciting, and Chiang Mai and how it was just full of adventure, and the relaxing of Phuket. And then, yeah, that's kind of about it. And then I just listed my bibliography at the end. Thanks.